Good morning, everybody. What's up? God bless you all. Uh, Subscribe to my videos if you learn some. If you learn something from it. If you're already a subscriber, then like the video, hit the black bell icon so that the algorithms will allow more people to see my videos. So let's get straight to it. The puppet president of Niger was gotten rid of by the military, and the people applauded. Why did they applaud? Because he was backing the French government and any Western government that wanted to take resources from Niger and underpay them and keep them a poor nation. That's what they do. Africa has all these resources, so how can they be poor? They're poor because of the contracts that the puppets sign for their puppet masters. Well, a puppet master, there was a coup in Niger, and a puppet master got thrown out. France, Macron, he started talking all this bad stuff about what he was going to do. Well, what France was going to do. However, he got Nigeria, another puppet master president, to say that he was going to attack Niger because he wanted the puppet reinstalled. Well, guess what? The Nigerian Senate said, no, you're not. We're not getting involved in this. So France has lost two puppets because the people aren't going for that. The Senate said no. And the Senate reminds me of when Joe Biden became president and they were talking about, well, if we remove the filibuster, we can save, Black American will be saved, we will get rid of systemic racism, everything will work perfect once we get this filibuster. But then, as usual, there's always some Democrats that's going to vote with the Republicans. And Manson and Sinema did just that. So Biden was able to get out the hot water and not do anything. Because you heard Flip Wilson used to say the devil made me do it. Well, now Biden can say the Republican Party stopped me from doing it. So I guess you can say this is poetic justice for France and the United States for wanting to steal and basically take resources from African nations who are poor because they're being covertly colonized. The same way black people here are being covertly enslaved through the dollar bill. We're economic prisoners. They prevent us from getting jobs. You see, what goes on in Africa goes on right here. The arrogance that they show African Americans here, they show the African Americans there. In Alabama, a black man won the seat as mayor in Alabama in a black city. And guess what? The racists for 3 years have refused to let him into City Hall. The post office won't even give him the mail. Now, where's the Black Caucus? Why isn't the Black Caucus doing something about this? Why isn't the why isn't the D why isn't the Attorney General of the United States doing something about this? This man won that elected office, won that position to govern over black people, and racists won't let him do it, and the United States government isn't doing anything, and the United States government is supposed to oversee the things that the state do. The United States should be overseeing what Illinois and California is doing in bringing in police, allowing people to be police that are not United States citizens. But then they tried to cover the lie up and say, we're not doing anything wrong. Well, if you're not doing anything wrong and it was right, why did you have to make a law to allow you to do it? See, you trying to say that this is no big deal, but you're lying. Because if you wouldn't lie, you wouldn't have had to make a law that allows you to do it. You see, the days of screwing over black people is over. It's over. And I know good and well, if you bringing in added police force, is to attack black people because that's what your police force does. It attacks black people. Then you're building up all these Amazons and what's the name of that other big company? Building up all these big buildings. To me, they look like concentration camps. I mean, they're almost right next door to each other. Mm-mm. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. But I just want people to know what's going on internationally and to say that expecting the Nigerian people to attack Niger because they ousted a puppet is ridiculous. I mean, the people in Africa, they know that Obama was a puppet because he did nothing for them. Just like the puppet presidents that the puppet masters make presidents over there don't do anything for the people. Hey, Obama didn't do anything for us. So it's the same situation over there as over here. And hey, and I'm gonna be perfectly truthful with you. If Putin came over here right now and he ran for president against Biden and Trump, I would vote for Putin because he supports black people. Hey, the United States made that movie, and I would love for the people in Africa to see that 1914 movie made by the United States called Birth of a Nation. Then they'll know why they are hated all over the world. With that, I think I got my message out. So everybody have a nice day, and I'm gonna do a video following this on what's going on internationally with China. So subscribe if you're already subscribed. Hit that black bell button because I know that in a systemically racist country, you know good and well anytime a black person speaks out against systemic racism, that they're gonna do everything they can to block the message. With that, have a nice day, people.